Bravo.
401 Tango Sierra, disregard. 800 Delta Whiskey, wrong call sign, my apologies. Runway 2, taxi via Bravo. Cross runway.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. I am Jay Falcon. Still, and we are live on the Pilot Edge events. We're having some problems with Twitch today.
0 to the Whiskey, I had you on Bravo,
trying to get
and
it to keep
the
us
runway broke up
online. It
after
keeps
that.
dropping us off the
0 Delta
internet
Whiskey,
for some
cross
reason.
runway
I don't
12
know
at
why
Bravo.
that is happening.
Cross runway 12 at
But
Bravo.
we've changed our ingest server, and we're trying to get everything
and Glacier
fired
Ground,
up.
Epic 401
And
Tango
hopefully
Sierra is
you
also
guys
ready
will
to
be able
taxi.
to
We're at
see
the
us
Jet
live
Center
and
with
online.
the
We are good to go on Pilot Edge. We've got our clearance and all of those sorts of things, so life is grand. And yeah, everything is up and running
Epic 401
on
Tango
my
Sierra,
side.
runway 2, taxi via Bravo.
Here we go. We got our lights
Via
on,
Bravo,
all that
1
stuff.
Tango
The
Sierra.
engines are running. We are ready to taxi.
Ground,
We got our flight plan.
Diamond 8979 Tango with India requesting.
Let's go ahead and get our gens on. Our air
Bravo,
source.
Foxtrot, India.
Air source is going to go to normal. Taxi
0
lights
Delta
coming
Whiskey,
on.
you'll be behind an Epic. He's pulling out on Bravo.
Let's go ahead
4 to join
and
Bravo.
We have him sight. We'll be behind him.
Go ahead and
Someone
give
else
this.
calling.
Yeah, this is the Diamond 8979 Tango looking to pick up IFR to Boeing Field. I have India.
For 800 700 Tango Glacier Ground, stand by.
Ground, Diamond 717 Tango Sierra IFR Boeing.
Hey, and there's Cat Trader. We're all getting ready to go. So just keeping our head on a swivel, watching
And
out
someone
around
was
us.
calling
That
for
guy's doing
IFR
something
to Boeing,
weird.
just call sign.
Diamond 717 Tango Sierra.
So there we
717
go.
Tango Sierra.
Rocking and
That,
rolling.
thanks.
Ooh, hey, look at that slew. Somebody's slewing a plane. All right, let's go to KGPI. And we're going to pick up Victor as our runway. So let's go ahead and roll on out here. Get a little more speed. We'll go up to the hold short line.
Glacier Ground, Mitsubishi 49022 Zulu at the Jet Center with information Victor ready to taxi.
Yeah, that's basically going to be our call. We'll roll on out here. This is a non-movement area.
All right, 800 700 Tango, confirm. Are you Diamond 62?
That's correct. Diamond 6279
Diamond 800 700 Tango, clear to Boeing Airport, Kili 1 departure, ridge transition is filed. Climb via SID. Expect flight level 18010 minutes after departure. I need to check on that though for the altimeter. Departure frequency 132.35, squawk
2964 is our current altimeter.
Go to Boeing Field. It's the Kili transition ridge, Kili departure ridge transition then as filed. Climb via the SID. Expect flight level 180 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 132.35, squawk 314279.
Diamond 700 Tango, roger.
Okay,
And the
020.
altimeter, yeah, it's 2964, so flight level 180 is unavailable. Would you like higher or lower?
I will go lower 160, flight level 160, please.
Diamond 700 Tango, climb via SID, except maintain 16,000, rest read back correct.
Climb via SID, except maintain 16,000, 719.
Diamond 700 Tango, read back correct.
Ground, November 143, Victor Tango at the intersection of Delta and Bravo, ready to taxi with Victor.
Mitsubishi, stand by. Equals 143 Victor Tango, correction, Glacier Ground. And say again what intersection you're closest to?
Bravo and Delta, 3 Victor Tango.
It goes 3 Victor Tango, so you're just one intersection down from runway 30. Make a left onto Bravo right where you are.
That's correct. Left onto Bravo, 3 Victor Tango.
Eclipse. Eagles 3 Victor Tango, thank you. Runway 2 taxi via Bravo.
2 taxi via Bravo, True Victor Tango.
Glacier Ground, Epic 401 Tango Sierra. Sorry, we had a sim crash there. We're back up at the FBO. We're ready for taxi with the weather again.
I don't know how that was terribly
401
confusing,
Tango
but
Sierra,
it
do
apparently
you have your
was.
last assigned squawk code?
So we'll go ahead and roll out
Affirmative. Let me program that in right now.
here. And we
Thank
didn't
you.
get any watch restrictions,
Ground.
so
This is Cirrus Jet
On
721
our way.
Alpha Papa IFR to Boeing.
Search
on our
721
way,
off
folks,
Papa,
on our way.
Glacier Ground standby. You're on request number 2. Epic
So
1 Tango
on
Sierra,
our
thank
way.
you. There's a Eclipse just passing right to left there on Bravo. Runway 2 taxi via Bravo.
2 via Bravo behind the Eclipse 1 Tango Sierra.
Yep, he's going to be behind me. So crank away. Runway 2. So here's what we're
Bearing
doing
581
right now.
Delta Romeo, looking for IFR to Boeing field as well.
We're a little bit right. Let's move back to the center line here. And as we approach, we're going to get past Bravo 7, which is the next intersection. We'll flip over to Tower, and we'll be ready to get on out of here.
There 1 Tango Sierra, amendment to the departure frequency will be 132.25.
3225 for 1 Tango Sierra.
Okay, looks like we got one rolling onto the runway right now, which is kind of good. We'll put a little more power into it here. Starting to slow down a little
Eclipse
naturally.
3 Victor Tango, amendment to the departure frequency will be 132.25.
13225 on departure, True Victor Tango.
Diamond
Glacier
717
Park Ground, good
Tango
morning.
Sierra,
Bearing
clear
581
to
Delta Romeo, looking
Boeing
for IFR to Boeing
Airport.
field.
Scott 2 departure, to Scott.
Got
As
that all
filed,
set up.
climb via SID, accept maintain 16,000. Departure frequency 132.25. Squawk
Is Tower. So as soon as we cross over here, we'll go over to Tower once we get past our.
Go to Boeing, Scott 2, Scott as filed, climb via SID, accept maintain 16,000, 132.25, 2451, 7 Tango Sierra.
Diamond 7
And,
Tango Sierra, be back correct.
160 knots in the climb.
I believe the other one was on request 721 Alpha Papa, is
We
that
got to
correct?
climb via SID.
Correct.
Search 721 Alpha Papa, Glacier Ground, clear to Boeing Airport. Scott 2 departure to Scott, as filed. Climb via SID, expect flight level 220, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 132.25, squawk 4507.
That's the Scott 2 departure.
Okay. So let's see here. $290 heading.
Eclipse 143 Victor Tango, Glacier Tower.
Go ahead, Tower. Clear to Tango.
Eclipse 3 Victor Tango to new departure frequency 132.25, 3225.
We received 3225, 3 Victor Tango. Got it.
Epic 3 Victor Tango, roger, and advise range for takeoff.
And Glacier Tower, November 143 Victor Tango. We are ready for departure, runway 2.
Glacier Tower, Epic 401 Tango Sierra, holding short, runway 2, ready to go behind the Eclipse.
Epic 410 Tango Sierra, Glacier Tower, good morning, hold short.
Hold short, and we have the amended frequency.
Thank you. Eclipse 143 Victor Tango, wind 0305, runway 2, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 2, 3 Victor Tango. Okay. Let's go ahead and roll on out here. We'll drop our flaps, got our lights on. We're going to be on a heading of 020. And we'll go ahead and take it on the roll. Hey, Brad, thank you very much for the host. Welcome to the stream, Brad. We'll take it on the roll just to keep everything moving. Power's all the way up. 97%. $90 knots. Up we go. Gear is coming up. Zero to zero heading. And we'll make a left-hand turn here shortly over to our first waypoint, which is Ketkik.
Epic 143 Victor Tango, contact Salt Lake Center 132.25. See ya.
Over to Salt Lake Center, 3 Richard Tango. See ya. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the autopilot on. And let's get us into an indicated airspeed climb. And we're going to take a left-hand turn right over here. And we're over to departure. And Salt Lake City Center, November 143 Victor Tango, 5,400 climbing via SID.
Fallen Tree, Victor Tango, Salt Lake City Center, verify squawking 6727.
$6727 through Victor Tango. Hey Christine, how are you? Nice to see you.
Twin Star 2, Quebec Lima, clear direct Glacier.
Clear direct Glacier, Twin Star 2, Quebec Lima.
Twin Star 8, Romeo Lima, clear direct Glacier.
Direct Glacier, 8 Romeo Lima.
8 Romeo Lima, actually disregard. Just remain on the previously filed route. Eclipse Tree, Victor Tango's, radar contact, and say altitude climbing 2.
We are climbing via SID, and we are currently at 7,800 through Victor Tango.
Okay, what was the top altitude assigned to you? Because there's no top altitude on the SID, so what did clearance issue?
Actually, clearance just issued me via SID, and I was going to ask you if you had a top altitude for me through Victor Tango.
Okay. Tango, climb via SID except maintain flight level 230.
230, my apologies, I should have caught it earlier. All right. Yep, charts are up, and all sorts of things going wrong. Let's go ahead and get our nav stuff set up. We're going direct to here. Hi, Christine. Thank you very much. And we'll get our nav on.
Salt Lake Center for 8 Romeo Lima. Can you spell out that waypoint for Glacier?
No, but 8 Romeo Lima, I canceled the instruction. Just resume, just continue on the previously cleared routing.
Okay, didn't hear that. Thanks. We'll continue 8 Romeo Lima.
Okay, thanks.
All right, so 230. And I'm going to have to go back and check to see if... Oh, there the clouds. There they are. So I have had nothing but problems with Twitch today. I hope that that everything is
Zero Delta Whiskey,
still
clear
online.
direct Ridge, then resume our navigation.
Let's get our
Clear direct
defog
ridge, then
on,
resume
ice
our navigation,
protection
0 Delta Whiskey.
on, because it's cold out. And the last thing we want to do is accidentally cause problems. Is that why I got two
Twin Star 2,
notifications?
Quebec Lima, contact Seattle Center 125.1.
I would be surprised if you didn't get 4 or 5,
125.1,
Christine. Twitch has been twitchy today. So yeah, I think something's weird is going on, but I'm glad you're here and you can help me tell me if I'm doing things weird. Brad M is here as well. Hi Brad. I don't know if you caught my answer or my hello when you first came in. Talonbot posted in Discord twice. Okay, yeah, that's
Twin Star 8 Romeo Lima.
That's probably
turn. Actually, I'll tell you what. Amend the altitude. Maintain 13,000 for now.
Maintain 13,000, Romeo Lima.
So we're on
160. Victor
160.
Tango, good rate through 14,000, please.
Good rate through 14,000 through Rich Tango. I've got it maxed out. I'm doing 1600. Let's drop our speed 150, and we'll increase our rate. We'll increase our rate of climb. We got our engines at 99.9%, and we'll slow down and increase our vertical. We'll put more into the vertical by slowing down. And just checking that I actually, you know what? I got my flaps down. That's my own fault. So let's get the flaps up. Come on, flaps. There we go. Flaps are up. And I've also got the thing muted. Gosh, I'm doing all sorts of things wrong. I am just a mess. It's Saturday morning. I've only had 1 cup of coffee, and I am just a mess.
Departure Epic 401 Tango Sierra 12.6270.
I mean, I was doing 1,600 feet per minute up.
401 Tango Sierra, Salt Lake City Center, radar contact. Kalispell altimeter 2964. Verify climbing via SID accept 270.
Climbing via SID accept 270 for 1 Tango Sierra.
1 Tango Sierra. Amend the altitude, climb via SID accept, maintain flight level 230.
230 401 Tango Sierra.
I'm barely awake, Christine. I am absolutely barely awake. Which is why I'm making all these problems. All right.
Salt Lake Center.
Lights are coming off. You don't need those. Strobes beacons are good. Clear of the clouds. Turn off the ice protection.
Is on the Kelly 1 departure.
We'll keep the window defog going.
November 4922 Zulu, Salt Lake City Center, radar contact, Kalispell altimeter 2964. Climb via SID except maintain 15,000.
Climb via SID except maintain 15,000, 220.
Then 8 Romeo Lima, climb and
Excuse
maintain
me, I'm sorry about
16,000.
that. Yeah, but we're
16,008 Romeo Lima.
Got the nice, beautiful
0 Delta
epic
Whiskey,
out.
contact Seattle Center 125.1.
And we're going high.
125.1, thanks for the help.
Pleasure.
So it's funny that Keith was asking me. I was going to ask him once he radar identified me. I forgot to turn on my squawk code. I did all sorts of stuff wrong. These early morning events are really just painful. Just painful early morning events. So Christine, what's going on with you this morning?
Victor Tango, contact Seattle Center 125.1.
125.1 Tree Victor Tango. 125.1.
November 8 Romeo Lima, climb and maintain.
Did you fly out of Fresno? I did not fly out of Fresno. Fresno's a long way away. Salt Lake City Center, November 143 Victor Tango. Flight level 190, climbing via SID, except for flight level 230.
For 143 Victor Tango, Seattle Center, climb, maintain level 320.
Up to 320, Victor Tango. Just asking if the event is called No One Flies to Fresno. Yeah. That's Keith's sense of humor, Christine. Yeah, that's the bit. That's the joke. Is that nobody actually flies to Fresno. Fresno's a long fucking way away. So that's Keith. That was our last controller just before we made the frequency change. But cabin is pressurizing. I think the worst is behind us at this point. We're climbing as well as we can at 150 knots. So we're going up and not forward. And yeah, we're almost to Kili at this point. Getting out ahead of the pack and avoiding a lot of the unnecessary speed restrictions that we can't meet no matter what we do. There's a speed restriction coming up on the preferred routing to Ridge, and there's no way that we can meet that speed restriction. So I just said we're not flying that. Had a nice relaxing morning, had a nice breakfast with a few cups of coffee. Nice. Surviving Mars until I noticed that Talonbot made it seem like you were lonely. Well, I was a little lonely. It's a big day, and our little Twitch channel is competing with all of the mega streamers that are on right now. So, I mean, John Fly's streaming, Chili Willy's is streaming, Ground Point Niner is streaming, Cat Trader is streaming. Yeah. Yeah, there's a reason I stream when those guys don't. That wasn't the reason why I was Talonbot was doing that.
Seattle Center Diamond 418 Romeo Lima 14,600 climbing 200.
Yeah, it's not my normal
418
streaming day,
Romeo
that's
Lima
true.
Seattle Center, Roger.
I figured if I was going to fly the event, I might as well stream the event, even if it's
Seattle
just you
Center
and
Big
me.
401 Tango Sierra.
But
flight level 200 for 230.
But that's not
Tango
why.
Sierra, Seattle Center, climbing team file 260. That'll be your final for direction of flight.
That's not
260
why.
Tango Sierra.
That's not why Talonbot was doing what it was doing. Talonbot was doing what it was doing because Twitch couldn't keep me online, which was really a pain in the butt, and I don't know why it was doing that, but it was. So, just the old days, just the two of us. There you go. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, that's those were some flights. And then there was Fish Go Blue, who's probably watching John Fly. But that's okay. I mean, where else are you going to see paint jobs in clouds like these? No, it's all good. I'm having a good time. Except for the fact that I can't hear the plane out here for some reason. I got no plane sounds. I got plane sounds inside. Well, that's just weird. Well, the clouds everywhere. Yeah, exactly. All right. Let's for some reason, all of our engines and everything were turned way down. I don't know why that happened, but they were. Got fuel still, so we're good there. And we are on the way to Boeing Field. We're on the Kili 1 departure, the eyes transition, so that we didn't have to meet that silly 250 speed restriction. And we're going to 320, so we've got some altitude that we can make up. So I hope it's a happy Saturday. The sim is telling you to stay in the flight deck. Yeah, there it goes. I was playing with another plane, and I think it screwed up some of my audio settings for this plane. I think that's what happened. Harry Waring 17, how you doing? Nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. It's going very well, Harry. How's it going with you? Well, I shouldn't say that. I messed up a crap load of stuff on our departure. a metric crap ton of stuff on our departure. It was probably the worst departure I have done in a long time. But at this point, we're flying and everything's fine. How are you? It's a nice, quiet, chill stream. We're doing the PE live event, and we're flying into Boeing Field, and it is kind of nasty. There you go. Thanks for the host, Christine. I appreciate it. Wow, it's really like the old days now. You're hosting me again. But I'm proud of myself, Christine. I again remembered to update the plane and the route commands. Yeah, it's going. At least you made it to cruise. Yeah, we're still on our climb, but we're getting there. We're getting there. It's going to be a good flight, though. We've got a nice long way to go. We don't have any major speed restrictions in our approach, and we got a great little plane. We've got fuel. Nothing is on fire, so that's good. I mean, nothing being on fire is a good thing.
Seattle Center, Mitsubishi 49er22 Zulu at flight level 20 for flight level 230. 220.
49er22 Zulu, Seattle Center, climbing south 260.
I am
up to
really
220.
I am really hoping we won't have to declare an emergency. Our engines are not on fire at this point. The PE events are not times that you want to have emergencies going on. They are busy today. Yeah, we should be good, Harry. We should be good. Now, the arrival into... Ah, thank you, Harry, for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the cast. And the cast is a bit of a joke on what you call a group of Falcons, if you didn't know. You call a group of Falcons a cast. Yeah, we're pressurizing. Here, let me show you, Christine. So we've got we would have known long before now. But here's our differential pressure in the cabin. Woo! So we're good. Yeah. Woo! Yes. Yes. Woo for everything being set right and not blacking out. So we should be at our top altitude before we reach eyes, and then from there it is just planning how we get to where we want to be. So everything is going to be good. Just making sure you didn't forget anything. Well, I think by this point, if I hadn't, I would have blacked out by now. So, yeah, on our way to eyes, we've got about 18 miles to eyes, and we're going to make that, and then we're going for there. Woo is actually for the follow. Oh, okay. Yes, woo for the follow. Not the fact that we're not on fire and we have air to breathe. You know, Christine, your priority sometimes little suspect. Fire, air versus a follow. You know what? No, you're probably right. You're probably right. The follow is more important. and quite frankly, we'd probably get more of them if we were on fire with no air to breathe. Right? Everybody loves a good emergency. Now it's Saturday morning. It's a beautiful morning right now. Well, it's a nice morning. I don't know if I would go beautiful, cloudy, and overcast here on the east coast of the United States, but on the west coast, we're going to be flying through some nasty weather on the way into Boeing. right now Boeing is listed as marginal VFR. If you catch fire, I'm pretty sure it'll be entertaining. Yep. Yep, it will be. Absolutely 100%.
Seattle Center, good morning. Duke, November 786 Delta Echo, level 220.
Number 786 Delta Echo, Seattle Center.
Got some folks coming onto the frequency with us. Those are other pilots that are flying in the Pilot Edge event today. So, really, really good time. If you're just joining us, feel free to come in, say hi. We're just chatting away. Any questions you have, go ahead and ask. I am a terrible airplane pilot, as our quotes say. I believe that's quote number 6 in our database. But as our quotes say, I make no guarantees on how well I fly the plane, but I do know how to aviate and navigate correctly. So we can talk to ATC and answer any questions you may have. And if you just want to say hi, like Harry did a few seconds ago, that's cool too. So we've reached our top altitude. At this point, we're going to start gaining... Yeah, Terrible Pilot and Streamer. That's me. Welcome to the Terrible Pilot and Streamer Show. I'm Jay Falcon. I will be your host. We have reached our top altitude of flight level 320, and things are going great. I honestly have no idea who's watching and what's watching. Streamlabs and Twitch are all just kind of messed up today. So I'm not getting the viewer list and the things that I normally get. So, you know, it is going to be one of those days. So if you're out there, say hi, and that's cool. Should be about an hour-long flight. We may get a hold or two, you know, depending on traffic and all of those things. And if you want to follow us, you can follow our progress on the Pilot Edge websites. It's map.pilotedge.net/map. And that will show you November 143 Victor Tango, which is our flight plan. Alright, so... Yeah, that's all I'm seeing too, but it says that there are 6 people watching, so who knows, right? And I'm sure Harry's around there somewhere too. Harry's a good guy. Seems like we probably haven't pissed Harry off yet. I mean, come on. maybe we have. All right. So just looking through. There you go. See what I'm saying? See, Harry's still there. We haven't bothered him yet. Christine, why did you say that we were bothering Harry? Yeah, so Twitch and you're auto hosting me. Nice, oh, thank you very much. Twitch is being twitchy. That's what we say around here. Yeah, Twitch is being twitchy. I have no idea. So I may talk to people who aren't really here. I talk to Twitch ghosts. Oh goodness, we have a real emergency now. No, we don't. It's just Twitch being twitchy. It's all perfectly normal. You've lost your Doyle emotes. Oh no. Oh no, Christine. Oh no. The Doyle emotes may be the cutest emotes on Twitch. Squirrel has some of the cutest emotes ever. I agree. Oh, goodness gracious. That is an emergency. Let me see if I can declare that emergency with Pilot Edge. I agree. I agree. Alright, so we're now off the departure. We're on our way to class. And the next thing that we want to start thinking about is what our top of descent is going to be. We're doing the Ephrata 8 arrival into Boeing Field.
Number 800 Delta Whiskey, maintain fast forward airspeed.
Fast forward airspeed for sure, Delta Whiskey.
And that is going to be somewhere in the Ephrata at like 13,000. So, to do a couple of quick calculations, just to estimate our We're at 3.2. We want to go down to 13. That's 19. We multiply that by 3. It's about 60 miles. So we want to be about 60 miles in front of EPH. Now, the best way I know how to do this is to come into the waypoint info, select the VOR, put in EPH. And this is going to say that we're 160 nautical miles from EPH. And so when this gets to about 60 miles, we will want to we'll want to start our descent. So I'm going to set this. Yeah, we can't do anything with the actives yet. We'll just have to keep an eye on the screen, and that will be a good indication. Oh boy. Let's not use that view. That view's bouncy. We'll use this view. We got some nice mountaintops. Oh, you gotta love that. Came outside at just the right time. Some nice snow-capped peaks for everybody to hang out with and check out. Gotta love that ortho. That's just not. There we go. Hang on. We'll get the shot. We can do it. The slowest backup ever. Come on, camera. No, don't shift. That's what shift does. You can see that I was clearly holding shift. Alright, there we go. There's the shot. That's screenshot worthy right there. Look at that. I know how to use a camera. Welcome back, and welcome back, Doyle. Problem fixed. I got the screenshot, Christine. We got it. Let's see, can we turn off this screenshot? The screenshot for the event. It's beautiful. Yeah. Got the little mountaintops coming through the clouds, all the clouds running in through those valleys, and a nice shot of the plane. I thought this was pretty. Except for the thing that I don't know how to get rid of. Is this the YouTube thumbnail? Yeah, exactly. It's a screenshot. I'll be more likely just to post it in our Discord. More likely just to post it in Discord, because I think that's a cool shot. We calculated top of descent while you were gone. 60 miles away from Ephrata. Ephrata is where we're going to descend. And until then, it's just picking up as much forward speed as we can get. Do both. Do both. Let's see here. X-Plane. I don't know that I have Discord running right now. This may make a mess if I do this. Yeah, I'm not gonna open Discord right now. But I will post it in Discord here a little later. But we have the screenshot. At least I think. I hope we do. Hashtag terrible streamer, terrible pilot. Alright, so altitudes look good, speeds look good. let's go ahead and set our auto throttle at 220 knots. That way we're not burning up the engine the whole way. Well, we can do 225. There we go. That's fine. Nice scenery, weather reload. Gotta love that. Not much out here in the middle of the Northwest here, between Salt Lake Center and all of that. Truckin', how are you, sir? Welcome. Welcome, nice to see you, Truckin'. All right, Harry, we'll see you. We'll keep up the good work. Right now, the computer is doing all of the work. But yes, we will tell that computer to keep it up. Yes, Duke Truckin'. Maybe he's a Baron. Baron Truckin'. Do we maybe we knight him instead? I don't know. Knight Truckin'? Sir Truckin'? Mrs. Falcon is letting me hear an eye roll again, just so you know. She thinks our feudal system here in the channel is a little strange. Oh, come on, Truckin', you can't fail that. You can't fail that. I think that's what. Yeah, exactly. You started it. I mean, if we're gonna set up a feudal kingdom in our chat, then there's got to be a hierarchy.
For 400-220, descend and maintain 50240.
Oh, the Beach Baron joke, yeah.
240.
That was funny though. It was good. That was the idea that I was going after. That was my implied joke. So, I love it. King of the North. Very nice. Oh, well, I'm glad you guys showed up. Welcome. Thank you guys for coming by. It's yeah, just sort of not good on the departure today. I was trying to do things too fast, and I was trying to figure out the Twitch stuff, and I got myself.
Seattle Center Twin Start at 09 Tango level 6, flight level 160.
Great Anderson Center Tango, Seattle Center, Roger.
So yeah, we've yeah, snow north meets snow, you can have it. Heck yeah. Especially if it's like Boston kind of snow. Here, let's have 30 inches of snow. 2 weeks. For no reason whatsoever. In March. And the White Walkers. Yeah. Yeah, we're fans of the HBO show. Mrs. Falcon has read all of the available books. She's not convinced that the rest of the books are ever going to actually come out. Nice sunny day, cold, no snow. You know, the sunnier it is, the colder it usually is in the winter here in the United States. Can't be Canadians, they're too timid. They're not timid, they're just polite, Truckin'. They're just polite. You know nothing. Sorry, I just hit my microphone again. I'm still getting used to it. It's in a different place than it is. I know Canadians. Truckin', I know Canadians. I know Christine and I know Goldsy. It means I clearly know all Canadians. I also was within I was born within 1 mile of the Canadian border, so I'm just about Canadian myself. Jon Snow knew one thing. Yeah. They're not timid, but they're still polite about it. They'll be yelling their heads off and then bump into somebody and be all, "Oh, I'm sorry, eh? Spilled your beer, eh?" That's actually just the French Canadians. That's the Montreal crew. Hope Brand didn't see that. Oh, goodness gracious. You are really on about your, I know what that's about. I know what that's about. So how far, I'm curious here, what is... So, Boeing Field. We don't have any real major restrictions here. 20 miles off of Payne at 10,000. I'm going to recalculate our top of descent using a different metric here. So if we are, let's say 10,000, 3, 2 minus 10. 66 miles plus 21. 90 miles from Payne. And Payne is PAE. So we're going to plug in PAE. So 90 miles from Payne. Yeah, you've never said A in my life. A. Oh, goodness gracious. Hey, Truckin', somebody could probably say that. But it's not nice to talk about the dead. Oh, hey, watch out. Engines are getting hot. Let's go ahead and back this down. That's too much. Too much. We're going to back down the speed. 220 knots. We're still making good progress. We're still making good progress. 90 miles before Payne, we need to drop.
Seattle Center, Sears 224, Lima Whiskey, 16,000.
Pilot edge up just a little bit.
Whiskey, Seattle Center. Reporting Whiskey to Spokane, altimeter 2968.
2968 for Lima Whiskey.
Yes. Seattle Center.
Yes. Trucking is
Combo
just
701 Golf Tango 15,000.
Just
701 Golf Tango, Seattle Center. East Spokane, altimeter 2968.
Trucking is just rolling out. Just absolutely rolling out.
Good afternoon, Diamond Star 717 Tango Sierra 16,000.
Game of Thrones reference.
Just 717
over
here, Seattle Center. The Denver, or Earth and East Spokane, altimeter 2968.
68.
Hey, Sashi, welcome back. I see you in the viewers list there. Welcome back. Nice to see you. It's okay, Christine. You're basically getting the plot from Truckin' right now, so... Hey, man. Nice to see you. Well, I know you're not shy after the other night, so... Don't be creeping. Feel free to say hi. Nothing wrong with that. What is the better pushback marshaller doing on PE?
Seattle Center, Premier 210 to Whiskey Flight Level 20.
Yeah, that is Catstrider, for sure.
We're 210 to Whiskey.
And he is streaming and flying a Diamond Star, and I would imagine
Level
between him and John Fly, that's where all of, or most all of the viewers are today. It's weird how clear controller voices are. I know, it's amazing what a codec can do, huh? I see you have a favorite Game of Thrones character too. I like to live dangerously. Oh, that's funny, Truckin'. That's funny. Yes, if you have a favorite Game of Thrones character, they will be
Center
murdered
King
in the
Air
next
9
episode.
or 326 Mike Charlie's 19-2 climbing 230.
Yes, codecs are impressive things.
326 Mike Charlie, Seattle Center climbing file 240.
While I'm here in the air,
240 6 Mike Charlie.
I'm going to grab the Boeing information and get up set up for Boeing Tower and Boeing Ground, just so I don't have to deal with it when we get closer. It's 120.6. And that's tower, so ground is 1219er. There we go. Yeah, we're the Kodak is amazing.
Seattle Center, this is CirrusJet 721 Alpha Papa with you at 22,000, flight level 220.
We're 721 Alpha Papa, Seattle Center.
Alright. So let's get out of the plane here a little bit, see if we can find any other mountains. We're now on the way, let's see, we're probably on the way to Spokane at this point. Or we may have just crossed the Spokane VOR, that's what that term is. Let's see. Yeah, that's Spokane VOR we just crossed over. We're now on the way to Yafit in order to begin our departure, or begin our arrival, I should say, into the Boeing area. So we're just going to prep the star. We're going to be arriving at Ephrata, and we're going to be high initially at that point, but we've got 85 miles to go, all the way down to Payne, or towards Payne. And so as long as we started to descend about 90 miles before Payne, we should be fine on our arrival to reach Huvis at 10,000 feet. And Huvis at 10,000 feet is going to be where we want to stay for 20 or so miles, but it'll get us into good level to make our way over to Seattle Boeing, which is currently a mess. It's currently a mess at Boeing. Last I checked, they were sort of bordering on IFR conditions at Boeing. So we may need to use an ILS instead of a visual approach. We'll see how it goes.
Seattle Center, Diamond 418 Romeo Lima, request lower 16,000.
For 48 Romeo, just going to maintain 16,000.
16,000, 8 Romeo Lima.
Yeah, looks like the ILS for 14 right is the approach that's in use at Boeing today. So we're going to plan for that. There's that beautiful ortho, and goodbye, beautiful ortho. It was nice to see you.
Number 422 Zulu, reduce airspeed by 40 knots.
Reduce airspeed by 40 knots. 22 Zulu.
Wow. Told me to reduce speed by 40 knots, I'd basically be going backwards. I'm giving it all she's got, Captain. That's my Scotty impression. It's a terrible Scottish impression. I should not do impressions. It's just bad. It's just terrible. So we've got the Payne BOR plugged in. It's sort of off to the right there. When we're about 90 or 100 miles from Payne, we'll start our descent to bring us down to about 10,000 at Huvis on the arrival. There's no restrictions on this arrival, which is nice. We don't have any speed restrictions or any of that fun stuff to play with. So we're going to head on in, and then everything is going to be golden. This is why you don't use ortho. I just get clouds and pretend. Oh, no. That's so sad. The event today just happens to be in the muck. Most of the time we get pretty good clouds though. We get good views of the ortho. And I will say that flying over some of the mountains is kind of nice.
Seattle Center, good afternoon. Duke 2612 Bravo, flight level 220.
Kind of nice to be able to see the mountains through the clouds and all that stuff. It was really, really cool. But yeah, we're way high today. We're at 32,000 feet and cruising along. There's a whole bunch of diamonds, DA-62s behind us and below us.
Seattle Center, good morning. TBM 900 Tango Bravo, flight level 230.
We're 900 Tango Bravo, Seattle Center, climbing call 240.
If we
I'm in
get
240 Tango Bravo.
If we get a hold, it will be at Skyo. So if we need a hold, it will be at Skyco. Hey, Jeffrey Valentine.
Seattle Center, Saratoga 15 Julie Golf, 30 miles east of Frada, 10,500 flight advisories to Boeing.
If we need it, we'll be prepared to hold
Number
there.
15 Juliet Golf, Seattle Center, squawk 3257.
Welcome to the stream, Jeffrey.
3257, 1 of Julie Golf.
Well, I'm doing fantastic.
And number 15 Golf, say type aircraft again.
Doing fantastic.
PA-32A, Golf, Piper Saratoga.
It's a Saturday morning.
Number
I've had a cup of
Juliet
coffee.
Golf, radar contact 26
Unfortunately,
miles
it's only
east
one
of the
cup of
Frada
coffee.
VOR, the Spokane altimeter 2971.
2971, 1 of Julie Golf.
We're cruising along at 32,000 feet at 220 knots. And everything is golden. Everything is golden. 241 is our current heading. Just match that bug up, just in case. You're on your second cup right now. Nice. Nice. And as you can see, we've got a lot of clouds. ATC speed restrictions. No, the approach that we're going to be flying has no ATC speed restrictions, which is nice. Because we can't go that fast. The Eclipse is a fantastic little jet. It has lawnmower engines for jet engines. So at our current altitude, we're able to do 220 knots without the engines lighting on fire, and even that's pushing it. Even that's pushing it. All right, you see we got the auto throttle on. We're at 96%, 99% N2. We probably should actually not be going this fast in cruise, to be honest. Well, the climb's not bad as long as you use an indicated airspeed climb. The climb isn't bad. So you set power where you want it on the climb, and then you use indicated airspeed, which will adjust your pitch to maintain your airspeed. So your pitch level will come down slightly as your airspeed drops to give you more airspeed. So you want to use indicated airspeed climb versus vertical speed climb, and that will help you out immensely. But we just are trying to make sure we don't light our engines on fire, because that would be sad. Because, yeah, that would be sad. Alright, so... we're good on all of this stuff. Everything checks out. You've burned them out before? Yeah, I've lit the engines on fire here once before. And speaking of that, I was just trying to figure out where the, I guess this is the left engine fire extinguish button there. So, it's not good. Yeah, but hopefully we don't have any of those kind of problems today. Everything seems fine. The engines are good. I just got to make sure that we don't try to push them too hard and get them up above the green. The engines actually typically only light fire if you run them at more than 90, into the red area for a lengthy period of time. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and bring us back to 215 knots, just so that we move away from that. We're not in any particular hurry. And like I said, we're looking for about 100 miles from Payne is going to be our top of descent. And so that will be where we start down. Yeah, we're at 0.6 Machs. So we're moving for an epic, we're moving.
Seattle Center, good day. Baron 581 Delta Romeo 16,000.
Baron 581 Delta Romeo, Seattle Center, roger.
We're moving. Leading the pack, man. Leading the pack. In fact, I want to go over to PE and just check out their check out the live map.
Seattle Center, Twin Comanche 918 Yankees, level 16,000.
918 Yankees, Seattle Center, roger. Now, Delta 165, be advised, it'll be several minutes for your clearance. You didn't follow any of our preferred routes, and we're sort of busy handling some controller swapping, so you can expect about a 3 to 5 minute delay to get a clearance for you.
All right, so let's see here. I am currently second in line with a whole bunch of planes, a whole bunch of much faster planes behind me. There's some epics that are and MU2s and epics that are gonna get out ahead of us. But let's see here. I'm catching the guy in front of me. There's a Piper ahead of me, and I am currently catching him. So this should make things fun, but I'm going to be out ahead of the pack into Seattle here.
Seattle Center, Mitsubishi 4922 Zulu is going to step away from the flight deck for a minute.
Roger.
So 30 miles to go to top of drop. Christine needs more coffee. Can you send some my way? Yeah, we're gonna be able to hang out here at Seattle at Boeing Field, and we're gonna see a whole bunch of people landing. So that's gonna be really, really interesting. General aviation for Boeing is on the left side of the field, so we're gonna have to keep an eye on that. Let's see if we can get a name. Airport diagram. Just general aviation off of the left side. So, general aviation off of Bravo 5, I think is where we're going to end up heading for. So, it should be a great little field, and we'll be up front and able to watch all of these planes land in. Unfortunately, I think most of them are going to end up being, or many of them are going to end up being Cessna 172s, which is the default aircraft if there aren't CSLs available. It's not a bug, it's about Game of Thrones.
Seattle Sigler, Mitsubishi 49er22 Zulu's back with you.
Over 49er22 Zulu rudder.
Truckin', that's so true. That's so true. 100% true. Yep, that very first season 1 decapitation of everyone's favorite character. Yep. We're like, oh, that's how it's going to be. Alright, so who are we talking to airspace-wise at this point? This is Seattle Center. So, let's give that a go here. Jeffrey, I didn't spoil anything. I was very, very careful not to spoil anything. Those who have seen it know. Those who don't should be just intrigued. I hope. Seattle Center, November 143, Victor Tango. Would like to begin our descent if possible.
November 143, Victor Tango descent, pilot's discretion maintains level 240.
Pilot's discretion down to 240 will be now terminating.
Center Duke 6 Delta Echo, like a step away for 2 minutes, please.
Okay.
November 6 Delta Echo, approved as requested.
Beginning our initial descent into
November 434 Echo
Boeing.
Papa, Seattle Center, roger.
Truckin', that's funny. Oh, that's a good time, truckin'. Alright, so we're on the arrival now. And we're beginning our initial descent. And our plan right now, if we look at our range, is to be at 10,000 feet somewhere over here when we make this left-hand turn. So we may be a little early, to be completely honest, but we want to be at 10,000 up here. This is where we're going to be at 24,000. So, yeah, we're, I think the timing looks good. And if we need to step up our rate of descent down, we can do that. So let's go ahead and get the ILS 4 right approach programmed in. because that's what we're expecting at Boeing Field here.
November 434 Echo Papa, how much lower did you want?
That's a great question. We currently have Papa. The ILS 14 right is in approach. We're departing 4 right, 4 left. Temperature is 2991, or the altimeter is 2991, and visibility is at 10. Few
November
clouds
434
at
Echo Papa, descend and maintain
1,200.
2000.
Truckin', what has gotten you on the Game of Thrones kick? I know you've always been a fan of Game of Thrones, but what has gotten you this morning? Was there an announcement that I am unaware of? Have they announced the last season start date and time yet? It's got to be a ways away still, but. $215 knots as we head in. Were you just watching them last night or something?
And Center Duke, 6 Delta Echoes back on frequency.
Roger.
Map. Let's see here. Nope, that's fine. Info. Plan looks good. Okay, everything's looking fine.
November 143 Victor Tango, descend and maintain 16,000. Seattle altimeter 29er 89er.
29er 89er and down to 16,000. 16,000 feet.
November 800 Delta Whiskey, descend and maintain 16,000. Seattle altimeter 29er 89er.
So we're still
29er 89 and down to 16,000. 0 Delta Whiskey.
Looking good. Everything looks fine. Everyone changes. You're binge watching from season 1. Forgot how some of the characters looked alive. Everyone changes after death. Yes. Death does change you. Okay, we got clearance down to 16,000, so we're going to go ahead and continue that descent. I am expecting a frequency change here at some point. We have Papa, and we'd like vectors to the ILS 14 right approach. So back to the ILS approach, which we never finished programming. 110.9er is going to be our approach. 110.9.
November 800 Delta Whiskey, cross Jackson at maintain 11,000.
Jackson 11,000. 0 Delta Whiskey.
So our nav radios 110.9er. That's going to be our ILS. And the ILS is on a 135 degree heading. When the Brits complain of the snow, do the Canadians go, "Oh sweet, oh my sweet summer child"? Oh, truckin'. Oh, look at that, guys. Look at that. We got a break in the weather. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, come on. I'm trying to get the shot here. Let's go. My head keeps bumping on the... Nope, not going to get it. Oh, yeah. There it is. Screenshot taken. Still negative 34 degrees out. We're going to go ahead and we're starting to get near some of these clouds. Now we're going to be turning ice protection on here at some point. because that's going to be necessary. Otherwise, we're going to get ourselves into some real trouble. I always forget how beautiful Oregon and Washington are. They are gorgeous. Really big mountain over there. Really big mountain. That far out. Yeah, it's a pretty part of the country. Gets a lot of rain, from what I understand. It makes things really green. But I do love this, though. All the little the snow-capped mountains and all of that, all here. It's just really cool looking. Minimum vectoring altitude on the airway is 10,000. I should be able to get all the way down to 10,000 if that's what folks are looking for. Approach altitude is 2,200. 2,200 feet. Minimum decision altitude is 290 for the straight in. 290 for the straight in.
Number 4922 Zulu, are you able any faster?
Roger, I can go faster, 22 Zulu.
November 4922 Zulu, how much faster?
Oh, I can go another 60 knots.
November 4922 Zulu. Alright, speed is at your discretion, but just keep it faster than you are now.
Roger, I did have a speed restriction by the previous controller, 22 Zulu.
November 4922 Zulu, yeah, I'm giving you another speed restriction. Just go faster than you are now.
Roger that, 22 Zulu.
Go one more knot. One more knot. That was great. Yes, go faster. And in fact, we can actually start to step up our speed as well now. Now that our Mach speed has come down, we can probably get 240. Let's see what the engines can do. That controller has some sass who pissed in his coffee. You know, I think the events are fun for us. I'm not sure that the events are fun for the controllers, to be completely honest. They're fun for the pilots. I don't think that they're fun for the controllers. Just my guess. Yeah, there's a lot of events are really not. I mean, they sort of break ATC, the way ATC works, right? I mean, there's a shite ton of people right now.
Seattle Center, Epic 401 Tango Sierra. We'd like to go ahead and start our descent.
I mean, there's a lot of people coming in right now. It is going to be
November 401 Tango Sierra. Yeah, I just gotta get some space between you and the leading aircraft to get you any lower right now.
No worries, 1 Tango Sierra.
Number 1 Tango Sierra, I can give you down to flight level 250 for now, if that does help.
We'll just go ahead and stay at 260 for now, but I appreciate it, 1 Tango Sierra.
Shite ton, yeah. Yeah, shite ton, exactly.
November 1 Tango Sierra, turn 20 degrees right vectors for sequencing. I'll get you lower shortly.
20 right for 1 Tango Sierra, I appreciate it.
269 is our heading. So we're going to be ready to go into heading mode here at any point for vectors and spacing and all of that sort of stuff. We're coming up on Skyo, which might be a holding point for us. I think all the PE controllers should do that, and then come back if they don't break.
November 918 Yankee, go ahead.
That's not it. It's just it's different setups, right? Right, trucking. So the PE controllers are designed around a
November
couple of
918 Yankee.
controllers
So you're saying you want to go to
covering huge
Spokane
areas,
instead?
right? The way that's
November
set up
918
is that there's one controller on
Yankee. Yeah,
each
no problem. Clear
frequency
to
all the
the
way up
Spokane
through,
Airport.
or it's uncontrolled.
Via direct to Spokane VOR, then direct. Maintain 16,000.
So we're at 16,000. We're doing 240 knots.
Seattle Center, Mitsubishi 4922 Zulu, looking for lower.
November 4922 Zulu, descend and maintain 16,000.
Down to 16,000, 22 Zulu.
Number 918 Yankee, be back correct. Clear direct Spokane.
Okay, so we're coming in. He's got us fitting into a nice little spot
November
here.
4922 Zulu, cross Jackson at and maintain 11,000. Seattle altimeter 2989er.
We're going to be on our game for them tonight.
Cross Jackson and maintain
PE for UK.
11,000,
I got it.
altimeter 2989er 22 Zulu.
PE
November
for
1
UK.
Tango Sierra, descend and maintain flight level 240.
Down to 240 for 1 Tango Sierra.
Come up to Skyo.
Seattle Center 0 to Whiskey with a question.
Right now, really? The question?
Last aircraft calling with a question, go ahead.
210 to Whiskey, we're level at flight level 280. Just curious on the Glacier 1, are we okay at this altitude, or should we be at the altitude indicated?
November 2102 Whiskey. You should be fine right now. I'll have a crossing restriction for you in a minute here.
Okay, thanks.
No dodgy landing tonight. Nope, I think we're going to be fine trucking.
November 401 Tango Sierra, clear direct Jackson, cross Jackson at maintain 11,000. Saddle altimeter 2989er.
Seattle Center 1 Tango Sierra, did I just miss a call?
November 1 Tango Sierra, clear direct Jackson, cross Jackson at maintain 11,000.
Hey, clear direct Jackson, cross at 11,000.
Thought you I was going down trucking?
November 1 Tango Sierra, thanks. Seattle altimeter 2989er.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
November 143 Victor Tango, descend and maintain 12,000.
12,000 tree Victor Tango. Okay, down we go. Crossing Skyo. And we'll begin to slow up here just a little bit.
November 918 Yankee, roger.
Boy, oh boy, is there a lot of planes coming in. There are a lot of planes coming in right now. Yeah, that was one of my better. Oh wow, look at that! Look at that! Look at that!
November 0 Delta Whiskey, contact Seattle approach 125.6, cadet.
All the screenshots. All the screenshots today. The map looks ridiculous. Yeah, it does.
November 2102 Whiskey, cross Jackson at maintain 11,000. Seattle altimeter 2989er.
When you think about it, this much traffic,
Cross
these guys
Jackson
are doing a great job.
11,000 0 to Whiskey.
November 786 Delta Echo, cross Jackson at maintain 11,000. Seattle altimeter 2989er.
It's also interesting that I specifically planned a flight plan then.
November 143 Victor Tango, contact Seattle approach 125.6. Good day.
125.6, 3 Victor Tango, have a great day.
Via Hawk 6, current information.
Caller 352, Seattle approach, expect ILS runway 16 right approach.
ILS 16 right, Caller 32.
Global 572, contact Seattle approach 133.65.
3365, Global 572, see ya.
American 427, descend to maintain 4,000.
Trying to check
4,000 now, American 427.
Seattle approach, November 143, Victor Tango, 12,000 for, or 12,800 for 12,000.
November 143, Victor Tango, Seattle approach, verify Papa at Bowling Field, expect ILS 148 approach.
Have Papa and we'll expect the 14 right through Victor Tango.
3 Victor Tango, roger.
There we go. Trying to make the calls quick and I forgot to tell him I had Papa. Alright, so at Heathrow we're going to fly a heading of 250. So let's go ahead and brief the approach.
American 427, contact Seattle approach 133.65, advise them of your heading.
3365, Wilco, American 427.
So we're going to climb on the BFI localizer southeast to cross OZ 3.9 DME. At or below
Seattle Center,
1500.
Mitsubishi 4922 Zulu at
Then climb to
14.7 for
6400.
11,000 with information Papa.
November 4922 Zulu, Seattle approach, thanks for Papa, expect ILS runway 14 right approach.
Expecting ILS 14 right, 22 Zulu.
The Seattle VOR. Okay. And the outbound course.
Alaska 877, if you're on frequency, contact approach 133.65.
Okay.
133.65, Alaska 877.
You guys always pick up the chat as I'm starting to get prepped for our approaches. Seattle VOR. I need the Seattle VOR, please. Seattle VOR is 116.8. 1168.
Number 0 Delta Whiskey, turn right, heading, let's go 340, vectors to final, let's let it maintain 8,000.
Alright, we're going to go ahead
Tank 340 down 8,000, 0 Delta Whiskey.
210 knots at this point. We're turning inbound. And look at our flight plan. Once we get to Heathrow, it's going to be a 250 heading. Once we get to Heathrow.
Seattle approach, Alaska 925, descending via Hawk 6.
Oh god, 8 cups of coffee? That's crazy.
17,400.
Alaska 925, Seattle approach, verify ATIS information, echo,
Hey
expect ILS
TCC,
runway 16
nice to
right
see
approach.
you. Welcome, you're just in time.
We have the weather information echo, expect 16 right approach, Alaska 925.
Thanks.
Set approach United 3010 heavy, passing 186, descending via the Olympia 2 with Papa.
You know what? That's a great quote, TCC.
Studied at 3010 heavy, Seattle approach, expect ILS runway 14 right approach.
Getting our landing lights turned on. We're
That's 1
17
for light,
miles.
United 3010 heavy.
Epic 0 Delta Whiskey, descend to maintain 4,000.
4,000, 0 Delta Whiskey.
I feel like I'm still high here.
Eclipse 3 Victor Tango, descend to maintain 8,000.
Down to 8,000, True Victor Tango. Alright, 8,000 vertical speed.
Guided 3010 heavy, descend to maintain 10,000.
Descend maintain 10,000, United 3010 heavy.
Okay. Headed down. Still slowing to 200.
Set approach United 454, 12,600 descending via Hawks 6.
We gotta
United
slow
454 Seattle approach, expect ILS runway 16 right approach, verify ATIS information echo.
We'll expect 16 right ALS and we have information echo United 454.
Tower frequency.
Eclipse 3 Victor Tango, turn right heading 250, vectors to final.
Right, 250, 3 Victor Tango. Okay. Right heading 250. I feel like I'm still high.
Eclipse 3 Victor Tango, turn right heading 320, descend and maintain 4,000.
Right 320 and 4,000 for 3 Victor Tango.
Epic 0 Delta Whiskey, turn left heading 250.
2500 Delta Whiskey.
Mitsubishi 22 Zulu, descend and maintain 8,000.
Okay.
Down to 8,000, 22 Zulu.
He's taking us all
Delta
the way
2259,
around.
contact approach 133.65.
3365, good day, Delta 2259.
Epic 0 Delta Whiskey, contact approach 133.65, advise them of your heading.
13365 and heading 0 Delta Whiskey.
So he's got another plane that's coming in. He's routing me out and around to get a better track on somebody else. He's buying himself space and time.
Got a 3010 heavy, descend and maintain 6,000.
6,000, like 3010 heavy.
Every slide. Some quote about being high. Yeah, it does. Almost out of Colombian dark that my uncle bought from Colombia, so I need to
Saddle approach, American
Man,
2250, descending via Hawks 6 at 18,000.
American 2250, Seattle approach, verify you have ATIS information, Echo, expect ILS runway 16 right approach.
We do have the weather, we'll expect ILS 16 right, American 2250.
I also think that we got left a little high in terms of altitude.
Approach 3 Victor Tango, turn left heading 250.
Left 250, True Victor Tango.
Mitsubishi 22 Zulu, turn right heading 250, vectors to final.
250, vectors to final, 220.
Okay. We may have had some altitude scenarios that we were working out there as well. So we shall see. Coming into Boeing Field, 4,000 on our way down. We're gonna get another.
Channel approach, Epic 401 Tango Sierra 11,000 at Jackson.
Number 401 Tango Sierra, Seattle approach information, Papa's current at Boeing Field, advise when you have Papa, expect ILS runway 14 right approach.
1 Tango Sierra, we have Papa, and we'd like the ILS for 1 Tango Sierra.
1 Tango Sierra, again, expect ILS runway 14 right.
Alright, expect ILS 14 right for 1 Tango Sierra.
Caller 352, contact approach 133.65.
Oh yeah.
Approach 3365, Keller 352.
United 3010 heavy, turn left heading 340,
it's
to
just
maintain
me
4,000.
guessing to make sure that I, just thinking through what's happening.
Eclipse 3 Victor Tango, contact approach 133.65, advise them of your heading.
13365 and we'll advise. True Victor Tango.
Mitsubishi 22 Zulu, turn right heading 300.
300.
Seattle approach, November 143 Victor Tango, 4,000, 250 heading.
Number 143 Victor Tango, Seattle approach, roger, descend and maintain 3,000.
Descend maintain 3,000. Come on, flight sim.
Join the localizer, Global 572.
Sorry about the late turn. Attention, all aircraft are flying the 16 right into Seattle. Be
That's
very
not
aware
us.
of the altitudes at Bugny and Finca. We are running simultaneous arrivals at Boeing Field. If you're low at Finca, you will cause a separation issue with the Boeing arrivals. Epic 0, Delta Whiskey, turn
That's not us.
left heading 160, join localizer.
Left 160, join the left localizer 0 Delta Whiskey.
Global 572 is over Bugny, cleared ILS runway 16 right approach, contact tower 119.90.
Cleared ILS approach and orbit tower at Bugny, Global 572.
Epic 0 Delta Whiskey, descend and maintain 2000.
2000 0 Delta Whiskey.
Auto throttles in this are just killing me. Expecting a
Delta
left-hand
2259, turn right heading 070 to maintain 4000.
070 down to 4000, Delta 2259.
Epic 0 Delta Whiskey, 3 from Isaji, maintain 2000 until established on localized cleared ILS runway 14 right approach.
Crazy.
14 right approach and maintain Isaji 0 Delta Whiskey.
Epic 0 Delta Whiskey, contact Boeing Tower at Toge 118 entry.
Contact Tower Togi 0 Delta Whiskey.
Okay, localizer just showed up.
Set approach United 3010 heavy out of 4,700 for 4,000.
Drop our first layer of flaps here.
Heading 340.
Unit 3010 heavy, Seattle approach, roger.
Seattle approach, Mitsubishi 49er22 Zulu at 5.5 for 4,000. Heading is 250.
Mitsubishi 49er22 Zulu, Seattle approach, reaching 4,000, reduce speed to 160.
Okay, after 4,000, speed 160, 22 Zulu.
Yeah.
Clips tree, Victor Tango, maintain 160 knots or greater, turn left heading 200.
Left 200, 160 knots or greater.
Delta 2259, 2 from Bugny, fly heading 130, maintain 4000 till established on localizer, clear ILS run 16 right approach.
130, maintain 4000 till established, Delta 2259.
Cala 352, descend and maintain 5000.
Down to 5, Cala 352.
Epic Tree, Victor Tango, descend and maintain 2000.
Down to 2000, Tree Victor.
Unit 3010 heavy, reduce speed to 190.
Speed 190, United 30.
There's the beginning of our approach path.
Mitsubishi
right
22 Zulu, descend and maintain 3000.
Down to 3,000, 22 Zulu.
Cala 352, descend and maintain 4000.
Down to 4, Cala 32.
Seattle approach United 454, 8,700 descending via Hox 6.
United 454, Seattle approach, roger.
Seattle approach Epic 401 Tango Sierra 6.8 for 4,000 on a 250 head.
Epic 401 Tango Sierra Saddle approach, roger. No need to check in with the heading. We do know that. Turn, November Tree Victor Tango. 5 from Isaji, fly heading 160, maintain 2000 till established on localizer. Cleared ILS runway 14 right approach.
Clear for the ILS 16 approach and 16 heading till established.
Clips Tree Victor Tango, maintain 160 knots or greater to Toge, then contact tower at Toge 118.3.
160 knots or greater to Toge and then contact tower.
Delta 2259, contact Seattle Tower 119.9.
Okay,
over to tower 119.9, Delta 2259.
160 knots to Toge and contact tower at Toge. Yep.
060, Cala 32.
Yeah, at 454, descend and maintain 5000.
5,000, 454.
United 3010 heavy, descend and maintain 3000.
1600.
Mitsubishi 22 Zulu, turn left heading 180, descend and maintain 2000.
180 down to 2000, 22 Zulu.
November 22 Zulu reaching 2000, reduce speed to 160.
Reduce speed to 160.
No crazy woman VOR, that's true. Okay, we're expecting this to come in here shortly. There it is. We'll hit the nav button. We'll plug that in just to make sure. Left turn coming up.
Cala 352, descend and maintain 3000.
Down to 3, Cala 32.
Number 22 Zulu.
We can drop
6 from Isaji, fly heading 160, maintain 2000 till established on localizer, cleared ILS runway 16 right approach, maintain 160 knots to Toge.
Okay, maintain to 2000 until Isoge, and then established on the ILS approach 220.
Gala 352, turn right heading 140, join localizer.
140, join localizer, Gala 222.
United 30, 10 heavy, turn right heading 030.
Right turn, 330, United 30,
Okay.
November 22 Zulu, contact Boeing Tower at let's make it at Isoge 118.3.
Contact tower at Isoge 118.3, 220.
Gala 352, 1 mile from Bugny, maintain 3000 until established on localizer, cleared ILS runway 16 right approach.
Cleared ILS 16 right approach, and maintain
120.6.
Delta 3 until established, Gala 222.
Yeah, no, the
Gala
drones are still
352,
flying.
thanks. And contact Tower at Finca 119.9.
Somebody crossing directly in front of me.
Tower at Finca, Gala 322.
No factor.
Number 22 Zulu, traffic 12 o'clock, 1 mile northeastbound, altitude gates 1600.
Looking for traffic 220.
United 30, 10 heavy, reduce speed to 160.
Speed 160, United 30.
Number 1 Tango Sierra, descend and maintain 3000.
3001 Tango Sierra.
United 454, descend and maintain 4000.
4,454.
Glide subs coming in. Approach. Gear down. 110 knots.
Clear of
in
conflict.
Tower. Boeing Tower, number 143, Victor Tango, ILS 14 right.
Number 143, Victor Tango, Boeing Tower, good morning, 1210 at 6, runway 14 right, clear to land.
14 right, clear to land, Victor Tango. Okay. Speed slowing. Get the rest of the flaps out.
Boeing Tower, American 427.
That did look like a drone.
0.9.
But I had it inside of me. I could see it. I knew I wasn't going to run into it, so we are good. We're slowing. Everything is slowing down. 110 knots, and we're going to be taxiing to the right. Oh, come on. No sim loads now. You're just going to kill my frame rate. Here we go, folks. Here we go. Fully configured. Speed is good. My airplane.
Number 4922 Zulu, Boeing Tower, good morning, runway 14 right, number 2,
Ladies
clear
and
to land,
gentlemen,
following an Eclipse jet on
this is your captain.
2 mile final.
We're going down.
210 at 6.
My airplane.
220 speed, your discretion, spacing's fine.
A little low. There's a holy crap moment. I'll look at that here in just a second. Little float, little float, little float. There we go. Yeah, I floated the crap out of that. Brakes are on. We're going to take it right here on Bravo 4. And Boeing Tower number 143, Victor Tango, clear at Bravo 4 for general aviation.
43 Victor Tango, roger, connect ground point Nana.
Connect ground point Nana. Boeing ground, November 143 Victor Tango at Bravo 4, taxiing to General Aviation.
November 143 Victor Tango, Boeing ground. Which general aviation? Are you trying to get to signature?
Yeah, the first general aviation south of the control tower.
November 143 Victor Tango, taxi to the ramp via Bravo. Have a good day.
Ramp via Bravo, thanks. And 3 Victor. Okay. We're rolling. I have no idea where the signature is. It doesn't say signature on the plate. It says General Aviation. That truck glitched. Did it go through a fence? Oh. Yeah, I floated the crap out of that. At the bottom of the page. Oop. Yeah, let's go in Bravo 6. What's going on with my frame rates? Yeah, they're down in the 20s. The plane, the weather, it's mostly the weather, TCC. Mostly the weather. Hard weather is really bad. I gotta check a few things. But yep, we're gonna go in Bravo 6. I think it's like, oh wow. Hey truck, that's probably not okay. Hey fuel truck, that's probably not okay. Jesus Christ. These fuel trucks are nuts. All right, let's pull up and let's park right over here. We're in a non-moving area. I have no idea. That truck is crazy.
Boeing ground, Mitsubishi 49er22 Zulu at Bravo 4, taxi to General Aviation.
Mitsubishi 49er22 Zulu, Boeing ground, taxi to T hangars via Bravo.
Taxi via Bravo 22 Zulu.
We're gonna pull up over here. Seems like a good spot. We're gonna pull up here. Seems like a good spot for us. And let's go ahead and bring down engine number 2. Hey truck, that's probably not okay. I thought I was gonna have to give Truckin' a timeout. No. No, it wasn't you. It wasn't Truckin'. Truckin' is innocent. That truck was doing some really jank stuff though. Oh wow, let's look at this. Got a plane coming in on final right here. There's a Mu-2. Big old plane coming in. Ooh, that crab. They got some crab into that one. We're here early, so we get to watch the arrivals. Very nice touchdown there. We'll hear him come on to the ground frequency here in just a second. Gonna grab the. Look at it. We only had 172 pounds of fuel left. Nice landing there, FedEx. Also, bad news, trucking. You're probably going to jail. There's that MU2 that just pulled in. I'm causing a traffic jam by parking here. That's fun. Fuel truck's doing jank crap. FedEx is going to make a turn over to ground here. $160, tell us how 2,000. Get off the runway! You're not off the runway yet. Looks like AI from Euro Truck Sim 2. Yeah, no kidding. Oops, today's your mom's birthday. I know this just because my dad just told me. Oh, Jeffrey.
United 3010 Heavy request taxi to the Boeing ramp. Road Bravo 5 shuttle.
United 3010 Boeing ground. Good morning. Taxi to Boeing ramp via Bravo.
Boeing ramp via Bravo United 3010.
Looks like somebody's going to have to scramble. Yeah. Yeah, what are you going to do there? Let's go back to over to tower.
4 left, clear to land.
Oh, we got somebody coming in on 1-4 left. Let's go ahead and shut down our other... Okay, we apparently shut down both engines somehow. That works. Generators off. We've got that on, so the batteries are fine. We'll turn off our taxi lights. We'll leave our beacon on just so people know we're here. And we'll watch some airplanes. So let's see here. Who's the next person coming in? Got some other folks coming in.
Thanks, ground point 9, we'll see you.
You can always call, Jeffrey. You can always call.
$2102 Whiskey, you'll see a Saratoga at your 11 o'clock, about 3 miles. He's just making the base turn. He'll be for the left side.
Well, this isn't a good scenario. This guy's coming this way, this guy's going that way. But he should be across the runway there. When do you plan on getting additional emotes? TCC, I would love to get additional emotes. I need to make partner first. I only get 3 emotes. I get 1 at each level. I am planning on changing the top 2 emotes. I'm planning on making a Falcon Woo emote, because I think that's going to be pretty fun. And then I haven't decided what I want the top emote to be. I'd be open to some suggestions. You know, perhaps a bearded falcon emote, because I know you guys love the beard. A bearded falcon emote. Yes, sadly. So unfortunately, it's not subs that count. The thing that gets you partnership is having recurring viewers at a certain rate. And so you have to average 75 viewers in your streams at any given time. And just to give you an idea of where we are right now, we are at 7 viewers. A poutine emote with a beard. So I am stuck at 3, and only 1 is going to be at the initial sub level, and then I have 1 at each of the higher sub levels. So there's that. I don't know what that plane is, but it looks like a Cessna to us. He landed on, it must be something small, landing on Oh, look at that. We've had a dual arrival. I missed it. That was cool. Had a dual arrival. Poutine with a beard. A poutine emote is a good idea. But yeah, so those are going to be at the $9.99 and the $24.99 level. Yep. Yeah, it's tricky.
5 Juliet Golf, hold short Alpha, ground point 9, we'll see you.
Yeah, it looks like an eclipse actually.
Sir 2 Whiskey, where do you park today? Sir 2 Whiskey, thanks. Hold short of Bravo, connect ground point 9.
Yeah, there's the old eclipse. Supposed to be. So I think this is a positioning problem. So Jeffrey, I appreciate that. I would love to do that for you. Bring your friends. Bring your friends. Truckin', I'm thankful you don't get to do it. Yes. No, we're not going to try to freak out Lady Christine. I don't even know what a bearded falcon looks like, or a bearded spider looks like. Yes. Please bring 75 of your closest friends and family. And while you're at it, have them all sub. I have enough troubles trying to get the affiliate level. Hey, Iowa, how you doing? Yeah, I got affiliate pretty quick. That's some jank driving there. Somebody doesn't have some scenery. I gotta make more friends, I see. Yep. Yeah. And trucking, well, that rules me out. I'm pretty sure that that's not a taxi. What are you doing? What are you... What? You guys parked right on the... There's a whole tarp... What are you doing? Oh, great. Christine is now sending spider pictures. Thanks, Christine. Appreciate that, Christine. You took the Ryanair taxi course. Let's see who else is... By the way, this is Goldsy's first time controlling in the West. This is Goldsy's first time here, and we're listening to Goldsy on tower frequency right now. So we're just waiting for stuff to come in. I've just been lurking here. It's funny, Iowa. I hadn't seen you until you guys say something. I generally don't. Something's going on with Twitch. I can't see the lurkers right now, so you just sort of popped in. Poor Gold. Why did you say poor Goldsy? It's his first time controlling in the West. It's awesome. It's awesome. There's let's see here. Looking at the map, let's refresh this. Looks like the next one we got coming in is, I don't know. We got a couple more coming in here, maybe. Yep. We got a UPS coming into Boeing Field. Jeffrey, you're going to have a hard time bringing 75 friends if that's true. Iowa, awesome. That's fantastic. If you need any help with them, don't hesitate to ask. You've also got me in Discord. I'll happily answer any questions. So you got our Discord there. I have done and completed them all. And in addition to that, in addition to that, I actually helped Chili get his. So, yeah. I can help. Yeah, I think he's currently restricted to just tower duties because he doesn't have the training for the Western U.S. Hopefully one of these days, Goldsy will get trained in the Western U.S. Until then, we'll keep flying with Goldsy and ZLA as often as we can. Did I really? It's just a typo. I'll fix it. Thanks, Christine. Thanks, Christine. I must have missed it. What plane do I recommend? Kestrel is a type of Falcon. It's a type of Falcon. You see the theme here, Jeffrey, is Falcons. That's why you're welcome to the cast. Yeah, it should be an EL, not an AL. You are correct. Yeah, but an American Kestrel is a particular type of Falcon. Yep. It's funny, we have a theme. I will fix that, Christine. Thank you very much. I did type that wrong. Maverick, you heard me as you were approaching Seattle. Nice, man. We landed at Boeing Field. And we're just waiting for we're just watching traffic. I'm glad the theme isn't crows. Welcome to the murder. Oh, Christine, that's funny. Oh, that's funny.
Boeing Tower, UPS 1802 Heavy on ILS 14 right final.
Hey, it's Will!
02 Heavy Boeing Tower. Good morning, wind 200, 12 gust 16, runway 14 right, clear to land.
Runway 14 right, clear to land, UPS 1802 Heavy.
It's Will! It's Chili Willies! Where am I planning to depart to? Oh, we just landed, Maverick. We just landed. We're watching traffic, so. Oh, look at that. There's somebody going overhead. That's not Will. He sounds great on the radios now. I'm really proud of Will. He was in a tough situation and really had to work hard. Here he is right here. What? If that's the case, wouldn't that make you Lord Commander? What? I don't know. I missed what I said. Truckin', what did I say that made you say that? Maverick, I did. I absolutely did, but it took a lot longer to get in here than I anticipated. So it's 2:10. Now you're correct. You're correct, but it's 2:20 in the or almost 2:20. So I'm not gonna have time, unfortunately. I've got my son is coming over, and so he's gonna be getting here in about 30 minutes or so. So I'm unfortunately not going to be able to make another leg. So we're gonna watch some traffic and just hang out, kind of having fun. You have Chili up on another stream.
786 Delta Echo Boeing Tower. Good morning. Runway 14 right, number 2, clear to land. Wind 200, 12 gust 16. Caution wake turbulence. Heavy 747 just over the numbers.
There he is. A little left. A little left. Come on, Chili, get it on the center line. Iowa, tell Chili we just watched his landing over here. Not bad, buddy. Not bad. Woo! British Airways. He didn't put in the correct he didn't put in the correct insignia. Yeah, it's not bad. I'm not alone in not understanding Game of Thrones. Nope, you're not. No, I just don't know what I said to make him think that. Oh, wow. A long. Use all that runway. That's a big plane, to be honest. It's a big plane. There it goes. He explained above.
EPS 1802,
right,
ground
trucking.
point 9,
Okay.
or see Chile.
I gotcha. I gotcha. Chili. Got another one coming in here shortly. Should have another one coming in here shortly on 1-4 right. And Chili should be driving right past us. There he is, right there. I got you, trucking. The crow, Lord, I got you. I understand it all now. I just didn't connect it back to the crow reference. That was my problem. It was nice to not get put in a hold this time. I don't know if people are getting holds or not. I'm curious. It doesn't look like too many people are getting holds. Very well organized. I think there's also less people in the western U.S. I think this is less traffic than they had. Between the timing and all of that. Here comes Chili. What a good time.
So 21 Alpha Pop, Boeing Tower. Good morning, wind 20012, gust 16, runway 148, clear land.
It was an early side. I don't know what time zone for everyone.
Let's verify
here,
14
I woke
right,
up with
clear land.
to stream alerts. Yep,
And
Jeffrey, it
1-4
was.
right, Alpha Papa.
Yeah, it's
I got
especially important with parallel
I got
runway.
up at about 10. Whew. I don't know what plane that is, but I mean it's a Cessna as it's coming in. But man, that angle, that'd be it. That looks like an impactful landing right there. What plane was that just touched down, I wonder? I'm not sure. Trying to pull it up. A B60T. Whatever a B60T is. What's a B60T? B60T, yep. It's a Beechcraft Duke. That's what that was, a Beechcraft Duke. Yep, Royal Turbine Duke. By Beechcraft. according to what I just Googled.
6 Delta Echo, thanks. Connect ground point 9, I will see you.
So let's see, anything else on the way in? Yeah, we got another one coming in. What's this one? This is an SF-50. So we have an SF-50 coming in. Probably going to be another Cessna for us. This is a Cirrus Vision jet, so there might be one here. But the next one is a Cirrus Vision coming in. Should be with us on tower here very shortly, if not already. Oh, there it is. May have already gotten clearance to land. Comes the Cirrus Vision right here. Oh, nice, it's modeled. That's great. You had a Duke fly overhead the other day? That's nice. How did that sound? Whoop, 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 from those propellers. Gotta love that. The slightly out of sync propellers. I can't actually do it. The whoop, whoop, whoop is more of a helicopter sound, I guess. Yeah, that's a Vision jet. It's a Vision jet with no wings. See, it's got no wings on it. Oh, you had a Vision jet fly over, not the Duke. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Going off to the left. Still no wings. Should be stopping way up here. Should be stopping way up here.
Boeing Tower 721 Alpha Pop is clearly active at Alpha 4, taxi to East Ramp.
Number 721 Alpha Pop, roger. Cross runway 14 left at Alpha 4, hold short at Alpha, connect ground point 9er.
Hold short, crossway 14 left, hold short.
Unfortunately not, Christine. I don't have the time available to fly back out. So we're just having fun. Yeah, my son is coming over this afternoon, so I only had time for the one flight. I've got a little bit of time left, and so I'm sort of airplane watching with you guys at this point. having a little fun, but unfortunately I don't have time because we're gonna go out and get some lunch. My apologies. I did plan to, but those plans unfortunately changed when I got a text message this morning that said, "Hey, I'm coming over." So we're gonna do that. I'm just waiting for a gap here in traffic. Looks like, do we have anybody else coming in? So it looks like we don't. So I think what I'm going to do is, let's see here. Let's see who's still flying. What's going on, if anybody is still flying. Yep. So I think actually what I'm going to do is, you guys know a lot of the wonderful folks at Pilot Edge, but since they're working so hard and doing an event, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw you guys on over to Ground Point Niner. He's doing approach on this. Should be a pretty interesting time, and he's got a few people doing the initial approach in here. There's some folks coming in, so you should be able to get Seattle and everything else. So I'm going to say bye-bye for now with a raid over to Ground Point Niner. Thanks, everybody, so much for coming out and flying with me today. I appreciate it. A lot of fun. Great to have you here. And we'll see you on Tuesday with a huge stream. Me and Marcus in the FlyJ Sim 727 on Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. It's going to be a big deal. Thanks, everybody. Tuesday's going to be huge. We'll see you. Go say hi to Ground Point Niner for me.